You are small. Your feet barely touch the floor of your father's helicopter as it rises over the emerald canopy of the Colombian jungle. Below, hippos wade through man-made lakes, giraffes stretch toward imported African trees, kangaroos hop across lawns manicured by an army of silent gardeners. This is your backyard. This is Hacienda Nápoles. You don't know yet that those hippos will outlive empires. Right now, they are just your pets. You stumble into a room your father calls the library, but there are no books here, only cash, mountains of it, stacked floor to ceiling. You climb a tower of $100 bills like a jungle gym. Your father laughs, warns you only about paper cuts. Your mother burns $2 million one night just to keep you warm while hiding in the mountains. You think the flames are beautiful. You were 15, and your classroom has no walls. While other boys conjugate verbs, you memorize coordinates. You dream of jungle runways carved into mountainsides. Your father shows you the flight maps. His finger traces routes from Colombia to Panama to Mexico to American cities hungry for white powder. This, he says, tapping the Darien Gap, is where empires are built. You sit in the co-pilot seat of a Cessna 206. The wheels lift from a runway no longer than a soccer field. The jungle swallows you whole. You learn that altitude is power. From up here, borders are just lines drawn by lesser men. Your father introduces you to men with dead eyes and golden chains. These are your uncles, he says. You share no blood. You are 15, and you already know that algebra will never save you. You are 22, and the world fits in your pocket. The Medellín Cartel moves 400 tons of cocaine annually. $7 billion. You don't count it, you weigh it. Warehouses overflow, Swiss accounts fill, rats eat through $2 billion in storage. You spend $2,500 monthly on rubber bands. So you bury it. You dig holes in your mother's garden, beneath swimming pools, in fields where peasants will never look. Your father calls it the good problem. Banks refuse new deposits. Accountants go mad. You choose mansions based on mood. Beautiful women orbit you like satellites, drawn not to your face, but to the gravity of your name. You feel untouchable, bulletproof, chosen. You don't see the walls closing in. You don't hear the DEA learning your family's names. You are 35, and the helicopters never stop. That mechanical heartbeat chopping through the night. Search and destroy units hunting your father. You call them death itself, circling. You sleep in ditches now. You, who once chose between mansions, press your body into mud and pray thermal cameras miss your warmth. Your father's alliances crumble. The Cali cartel offers bounties. Los Pepes murders anyone connected to your blood. 44 of your relatives die in 1 year. 44. Your mother's eyes now scan every room for exits. She tastes your food first, not love, but poison protocol. Your father moves every 48 hours. The man who owned Colombia now fits his empire into a backpack. You speak by scrambled radio, 60 seconds before trackers lock on. I love you, he says. Gunfire echoes behind. His last words, I will always protect you. December 2nd, 1993. The radio goes dead. You are alone with silence. You are now a man with a new name, Sebastian Marroquin, an architect, a father, a ghost with a famous shadow. You live in exile, Argentina, Mozambique, wherever they won't recognize your father's bones in your face. People ask you if you miss the money. You laugh. The money was blood transmuted into paper. Every bill was a life. The worst part is the silence. You have no father, no home, no country that claims you without hesitation. You are Pablo Escobar's son, the chosen heir to an empire of dirt. The throne you inherited was always made of ashes.
That wraps it for today. The story you just heard is fiction. If this story hit different, leave a comment and tell me which moments stay with you. I got more of this story coming, so make sure you hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. See you in the next one. Bye.